You're now watching the Mystical Green Beanie.
Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? I am the Mystical Green Beanie, and today I wanted to make a little tribute to Superman for his 80th birthday. And I know I've said this like a million times on the channel, but I'm gonna say it again because I think it's hilarious. But growing up, I did not like Superman. In fact, I hated Superman. I hated Superman. I never watched any of the shows. I never watched the Max Fleischer cartoons. I barely watched the 90s animated series. I never completed the Reeve movies. I didn't read any of the comics, but I knew I hated Superman. For some reason, I hated him. But now I love him. And I guess it's one of those funny situations where a person's interest and personal taste changes as their perception of the world does. So if you've ever read Mr. Miracle by Tom King and Mitch Gerads, you'd notice that whenever Scott Free, who's the protagonist of that book, feels sad or depressed or in despair or lonely or whatever, there would be a panel or a series of panels on the page that simply reads, "Dark Side is." Now, this is a reference to Grant Morrison's JLA story, Rock of Ages, where Darkseid took control of the planet Earth and infected all of humanity with this thing called the anti-life equation, which basically made everyone subservient to his will. In essence, Darkseid was all there is, all there could be, and all there really needed to be in the eyes of a broken and docile and ill-willed humanity. Because in this dystopian future, Darkseid is. He's an absolute. And I feel like Superman is very similar in that regard. But, you know, not in a cruel or malicious kind of way. It's more so in a positive manner. Superman is the distillation of all of humanity's positive desires. He's the physical manifestation of what we wish to be. He's strong. He's compassionate. He's brave. He's loyal. He's steadfast. He's resilient. Superman in this example is the antithesis to Darkseid. Where there's loneliness, Superman is community. Where there's alienation, Superman is friendship. Where there's fear, Superman is bravery. Where there's despair, Superman is hope. Superman is. So, to the guy who wears a skin-tight blue costume, occasionally with his bright red underwear on the outside, to the comic book character that showed me that I was more than I originally thought I was, to the completely fictional assortment of lines that does and still continues to inspire me to be the best that I possibly can, despite whatever situation that I'm in. Here's to you, Superman. Happy birthday.